Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Tara Michael Mai. If you're new here, thanks for joining, and I hope you like the kind of content I make. So, last video I gave you guys a vlog. This video we're going to do a try on and review of the new Pat McGrath collection. I've been waiting to try this out. I bought her last palette too. I'm going to pull it out and show you. So I'm wondering how similar it's going to be to that because the colors are kind of close. But I just had to get this palette. This is the Mothership eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to show you guys what it looks like on the inside. And I've just been dying to plan some makeup lately, to be really honest with you. I'm really enjoying posting videos on all of my platforms non-stop. And I am just hoping that I can keep at it because I've been so happy and joyful ever since. But these are the colors. And what I'm going to do is actually grab the other palette of hers and show you what I mean by hoping they're not too similar. You know what I mean? So I'm going to grab that. I have the palette. I bought the bundle because it just made more sense to get the bundle. I have her Perma Precision Liquid Eyeliner. I've been wanting to try this for a while. And then I had this in my cart on Sephora, her mascara. This is, what's the name of it? Let's see. The Dark Star Mascara. So I had this in my cart for a little Sephora haul, but she had a bundle. So, you know, I'm going to just save me some money and get the mascara I wanted. I'm a huge mascara person. Like, I have tons of lashes, but I'm one of those people that you're going to see when I do my film studio and beauty room. What am I trying to call it? When I do my little tour, you're going to see that I am a huge mascara fanatic. So I'm always looking for a really good mascara. So I'm excited. I've seen a couple of people do some reviews with it. So let's see. I loved her last mascara. So we'll find out. And then they had the lip bundle. I love her matte trance lipsticks, but these were new and I wanted to try them. And these are the Lip Fetish, the vinyl lip shines. Wow. So on her Instagram page, because I love Mother Pat, she was saying this is like a fusion or a merge between a lipstick and a lip shine. And I love that. And y'all, who do I think I am? Y'all have a monitor now that I can look at myself and see if I'm filming right and just do my thing. But yes, we're going to get all up into this. I do have, sorry for the bangs being in the way, I just did a wash and go. I'm just in that phase of my hair where it's back growing. I'm going to do a whole separate video about the whole growth process. And then I'm also just not really knowing what to do anymore with my natural hair. So here's a wash and grow, and I already have foundation and brows on because we really just want to focus on Pat McGrath. So I'm going to actually grab the other palette and show it to you. And before we get started, we're going to compare and contrast. Be right back. Okay. I need to just get comfortable with leaving my silliness in videos because I am a goofball and I'm proud of it. I'm a nerd. And I'm just start leaving them in there. So I grabbed the other one. Does this even have the same name? Was I bamboozled? Mothership Divine Rose 2. Let's see. Don't play with me, Pat. You know you expensive. Mothership, so she want to shorten the name. Mothership Eye Palette, Mothership Rose Divine. Okay, whatever. Close enough. So I got this one when it first came out. Maybe, I don't know, maybe a month or more ago. I didn't really care too much about it being that special pink packaging because I'm not one of those girls that have to have everything in pink. I just wanted the palette itself. But that's what it is. This monitor is handy. Come on now, YouTubers of the world. This is what I was missing all my life. But this is this one. As you can see, I've definitely dabbled in it and played with it. I'm going to do like an IGTV video of this one. Some looks with it. It's such a pretty palette. And let's compare. I don't know why I just closed that. Okay. Let's compare the two. Just to see if I didn't play myself. Though I like Pat McGrath stuff a lot. So it's no big deal. It's just one. It's just an extra pretty palette then. So they're similar, y'all. Let's be honest. You got her. This is the new one that's been all over social. And then this one. And this, I first seen this actually on Renee Vasquez's, the makeup artist page. And I was like, you know what? I really want that. And I haven't gotten a palette by Pat in a minute. I've gotten everything else, but I wanted to get a palette. I was craving it. So similar, but let's get into it. So kind of, this one has a little bit more warm shades in it. So, that's fine. Okay, so let's get right into it. I'm going to try to get my little stringy curls, my hair, y'all, lately out the way so we can get right into this video. I have so many brushes. What do I want to use? And I need a primer. So 1 second. Okay, so I got my primer. It is the Step 1 Coastal Scents Eye Primer. They put me on their PR list last year, and I used to use Coastal Scent stuff all the time when I was in beauty college, and they still make really good products. And this is actually a nice, affordable, slept-on primer in my opinion. So I'm going to use this one. I haven't gotten another package from them in a while. What I like about them is they let you pick out your PR and order it. And I think that's more eco-friendly than just sending out a bunch of stuff. And it's the very first PR I've ever been, and the only that I've been on. Because, usually people with or bigger micro-influencers or people with a much bigger following. How I got a curl on this primer, no idea. They get on the PR list. So it was nice for them to reach out to me and put me on it. And everything that I was able to pick out, the glosses, I love. Love them so much. And I do have an Instagram video where I was talking about it. And it should be a video up here with me using their stuff. But I like this primer. It's so nice and soft and creamy. And just a couple of bucks. So let's see. Let's get into a look. I want to use one of everything on here. Okay. I just don't know where I want to start, you guys. I'm too excited. I'm too excited about playing with this palette. I got a new mic too. I got a new mic. So let's see how it's going to sound. Hope it sounds good. Okay. What are we going to do? I'm going to go in with Peach Dusk, and we're going to go ahead and fill out the crease with that a little bit. All right, so let me move her out the way. Give it a little crease because I want to do more of a lifted look so that I can actually get my hands on the liner and see if the hype is worth it. Because a lot of people do talk about that liner and it's been out a while. So just a nice little, wash of the crease for the moment. We'll build it up, of course. And then we'll talk about everything at the end and give our thoughts. This is like a first impression video. It's creamy, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. But other than that, guys, other than me getting a new mic and stuff, I really have just been killing it quarantine style in my house with my dang cats and my dog. But I have been killing it when it's come to productivity and being consistent. I just finished my first semester of college. Well, I'm back in college as a 30-year-old, but I just finished my first semester of computer science school. And I'm going for my bachelor's in it. And guys, I got a B+ overall. So not too shabby for me to be a rusty student. So I finished that. I'll be starting my next semester. I'm in an online beauty business course as well, or class. So I'm trying to get because I am a professional makeup artist and my industry is going right now. I lost my job during this pandemic and the makeup world is not the same anymore. So I'm not going in stores and training Ultas and Sephora's anymore and demonstrating products and doing big old corporate events where we're having appointments and we're doing makeup all day because of the virus. So I did lose my job. So I am trying to pivot it into online services because people still need help shopping and you can do that no contact. And people still need to be ready for meetings and things like that. Or maybe they just want to pick up a new skill. Maybe the bride wants to do her own makeup out of safety. And so professional makeup artists are still needed in that aspect. So why not start a online beauty course where you have so many things and classes to offer as a professional? So I'm getting a little carried away with the pink. So let me look at the monitor here. I told you I don't know where I'm going with this look yet. I just want to really play with the shadows. So I'm going to stop it right here, and I'm going to try to figure out what shade I want to play with next. I really want to have fun with some of these colors. So this next shade is Golden Honey. If I can turn this around. So Golden Honey, let me get the camera to focus. There we go. Golden Honey is really pretty, but I want to play, and I love the name of this one, so pretty, Scandalous. I want to play with that. I automatically would gravitate towards something like Golden Honey, but I want to put this in there and add a little color. And then we all know Pat McGrath is infamous for her beautiful, wet, luxurious shades. I am going to achieve that look with one of my favorite liquid products. It's a mixing and setting product, kind of like the Mayron one she uses on her models. And we're going to get that nice, wet, signature Pat McGrath eye. So let me grab that product, and I'll be back again because your girl ain't prepared. I haven't done beauty review in a minute, so okay, so I have my Graftobian Magic Set Mixing and Aligning Liquid. As you can see, this one is well loved, but I buy a bunch of them. So I have another backup. And this is just going to give us that nice, watery, liquidated flow that she has on her models when you see those videos. And all I'm going to do is take a brush. I don't know, Luxie 213. I don't know what this brush is anymore, so old. And just dip a little bit of it. Just a little smidgen. And we're going to take that golden shade. And no, I don't find that this messes up my palettes, because I know that's a question. And as you can see, it's got that nice little wet feeling now. I did clean up this liner just a little bit, if you can, or this crease here. And I'm just going to look at that. Oh. So I'm going to keep this little space right here open, I decided, because I'm going to add something else to that and merge it. I'm just going to put this right here. Come on. All right, so we're going to move on to the next shade, and we are going to revisit our mixing and setting liquid as well. So all I'm going to do is wipe that brush out so the color is not in there. And then I think I'm going to take the Fuchsia Flame shade, and we're going to put that on the outer third. This is pretty. I'm really liking it. I need another flat packing brush, but smaller. We're going to go with Delium. Delium 77777779311. And we're going to go and put that in on the outer third. Give it a little swoop to whoop. Let me move homegirl out the way. My hair just never wants to be great on the filming days. I'm going to pack it right on there. Right on top, and meet it in the middle where you have that nice pretty Scandalous shade, but don't cover it. Just meet it in the middle like that. And you see her shadows don't need the liquid. But when you see those nice wet looks, I've noticed she's, because she's shown that she's used the Mayron products. And sometimes even just a mist of water on a brush, you can get that like really liquefied look with her shadows, or any shadows really. But her formula performs really well. We're going to go in, there we go, come on, focus. We're going to go in with the Golden Honey. I'm going to take a little bit of that solution, like I said, and get that nice, wet, pretty, liquid look. So fill it right in that little area I left open. I'm just going to softly merge it into the rest of the shades, and then we'll take our brush, our fluffy blending brush, and we'll do a little cleanup. So really pretty. And I like how it shifts with the lighting. Really nice. This is what we had. I gotta stop. Because I know that's annoying as hell. I can't help it sometimes though. But I'm going to try to stop doing that shit on camera. But anyways, this is what we have so far. I may go in and do some shading on the lower lash line. But right now, I'm kind of liking how this looks. And I'm going to take my brush and then just this Hello Fab Bendy Avocado Concealer. And it's just a random shade, shade 4. I have all of them. I have a friend that used to work for First Aid Beauty. Ugh. I have a friend who used to work for First Aid Beauty as one of the account executives. And she gave me like everything that they made. So I ended up with all the shades and that stuff. But I'm just going to take a little bit on this Delium 546 brush. And I'm just going to clean up a little bit. Your concealer is an eraser for more than just your under eyes. And so is foundation. You can take your foundation and clean up little mistakes or sharpen things too. And a little goes a long way. I got to remember this mirror is much lower now with the setup. Okay. So that y'all can see me, right? I'm be pissed at myself when I'm editing. I'm like, girl, shut up. Shut up so we can move on to the next scene. You still talking. Sideline. Hey, hey, my friend. Y'all. Brandy is queen. I just can't help it. I just can't help it. I know you're not supposed to be singing copywritten songs on YouTube. Maybe they'll notice on such a small page and be like, girl, we don't care about you. We don't care about you, okay? So I'm opening this. I guess I should show you guys, huh? So I'm opening the liquid eyeliner. We're going to move on to that. I think I'm going to go in with one of these eyeshadows as a blush as well and do a highlighter because I like doing that with palettes. So here we are. This is not new, but this is a favorite of a lot of people. So if I can get her to focus. Okay, so let's see how this aligns, right? Now I'm going to be brave and take the plastic off of this mirror so we can line. I'm sorry if my hair look crazy. I'm just trying to make sure you guys are seeing what I'm doing. So far, so good. Precision is right. You know, some people say that, and it's not no precision. It's just smudging, hateration, and holleration. And this is not doing that. So, yes. Oh. This is a good liner. This is a good liner. Maybe I should drag it down a little bit. Let's see. No, I'm not going to do that because I like that little moment in the inner corner. So we're going to keep it that way. Yeah, because that looks really pretty. Okay, so I'm going to do the other liner off camera and be right back. And we're going to move on to the rest of the products. So we're going to move on now to, should we do mascara yet? Let's save mascara for last. And let's see how these products may perform as highlight and blush. Because I just want to use Pat McGrath everywhere else. So I'm going to grab a blush brush. You don't even want to see the amount of brushes I have on this table. It's so much. I'm actually going to use another Delium. It's a Delium kind of day, I suppose. So I'm going to use the Delium 945. right here. And I'm going to go in with the Peach Dusk shade again. And I'm going to use that as some blush today. So here we go. Do a little bit of blush. And see how it looks as a blush. It's actually pretty. That's cute. I love blush, but I'm going to try not to be extra with it. Because we just want to see how it wears as a blush. It's eyeshadow, so hey. Doing good. It's buttery on the cheeks too. Sometimes you'll get a blush formula. It could depend on what base you put down. If it's like dragging and skipping. But sometimes your base is good. Everything is nice and smooth. Not over powdered. And the blush still kind of skips. This didn't do that. I like it. I like it a lot. So works as that. And now we're going to move on. Do I want to do like the pinky highlighter or do I want to dip into the golden honey and do a little golden highlight moment? Let's do golden honey. Let's just go for it. How do I want to highlight today, right? It's so many different highlighter brushes. It just depends on what I want to use, how I want to place my highlight today. I don't like too flimsy of a highlight brush. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't like it. I think that it just doesn't pick up enough product. And sometimes you're just wasting so much time trying to use little brushes like that. And I'm just, no, I don't want to. Let's see here. And sometimes I'll just go ahead and use a contour brush. And I guess, well, you know what? Delium's right here. So let's just do Delium. This is the 942. Oldie but goodie for me. And I'm just going to go ahead and dip into golden honey right here. She be right here. And let's see how she comes out. I don't know. Let's see. I can get a little bit more oomph on it. There we go. Pretty. You can't really see with my bangs, so I'm not going to, well, my faux bangs. I did a whole lot of pinning up to make it appear that I have bangs. So I'm just going to do a little bit there. Just a nice little reflect to see if you can even use it as a highlighter, and I think you can. I think it looks pretty. Plus, I love highlighter, but I don't want to look like a big old glazed donut at the same time. I want a donut, but I don't want to look like one. You feel me? Because, I mean, donuts are... Who turns those down? I'm hungry. So, we'll leave that there. Let's adjust our crown. She looking a little crazy. It's too... Like I said, it's the lens, y'all. I'm just so close up. I didn't want to use my other lens. But she got me looking real sideshow Bob. Here I go saying I don't want to look like a glazed donut, but I'm putting more on. I'm going to do just a little bit on the top lip. You can even take your little finger if it's clean and boop, boop. Right there. I do a tiny bit on the nose. But I don't like explanation mark highlighter. Where it's here and here and you just looking, yeah, no thanks. Okay, so let's give these bald-headed lashes some love. I'm excited. We use just about every color in the palette. We just didn't use the lighter shade, which is the pink champagne. And I feel like that color is super self-explanatory. Maybe we can do a more iridescent look with that one of these days. But we used all the other shades, so I'm glad that we got them all out. Let's get into this mascara. I'm really excited. Okay. I didn't expect the packaging to be, like all of the packaging to be pink either. So that's cute. I like it. Even the writing on here, look, it's pink. I don't know if that's because I got it in a bundle or if all of them look like that. Like I said, I had it in my cart, but didn't end up purchasing it. I went right on Pat McGrath's site. That is super cute packaging though. Okay. Let's see if it has a smell. No, it just has your typical mascara smell. Sometimes mascara stinks so bad and they just turn me right off. I can't take it. And then here's the brush. So a little bit of an hourglass, not too much. And I can really appreciate that because I feel like the big old hourglass brushes are a bit overdone these days. So let's see how this goes. And I don't know why I put my hair back because now we need it. Do not shade me for not contouring my forehead a little bit because I knew I was going to have my bangs. So, be quiet. All right, let's see. I'm going to tilt this mirror up. So notice that it's separating them well. And when I read this for a review, it's supposed to be nice and black. So it says instant volume, stretch effect, length, anti-gravity lift. So like it is combing it out. And I do notice it lifting. You can see from here and here that it is lifting. I can see it for sure on the monitor. And see. Let's say what color. Is it supposed to be super black? Yeah, extreme black. So we'll see about that. Some reviews said it wasn't as black as they thought. Others said it was. I like a really nice black mascara. Because black mascaras matter. Just like Black Lives Matter. Right? Let's see. I'm kind of just moving like a little snail with it. Maybe, I just thought about something. Maybe I'll take that nice soft pink champagne and we will diffuse the bottom lash line with that and the softer matte purple. We could try that. Just to get the color out so I will feel better by using every single shade in the palette. So for me, I'm liking the way it separates and lifts. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one off camera, huh? Because you've seen one brushed up lash, you've seen them all. So I'll be back, do that one off camera, and then we'll work on the bottom lash line with the pink champagne pen. The pink champagne shade. BRB. All right, mascara's on. Liking what I see so far, and now I'm just gonna go in and merge that under eye with the shade I did not use, pink champagne, and I think we'll go under as well with the hedonistic rose. Okay, just give her a little something under there, Get a girl something. I love little tiny detail brushes. I just thought about something, y'all, too. Sometimes I question my intelligence. I just thought about something. So last time I test filmed, now I'm going in with pink champagne, by the way. I'm a Libra. We tend to jump all over the place. I'm sorry. So the last time I test filmed with my monitor, which the setup has a story within itself, and it's not like a brand new purchase monitor. I got real creative with an old monitor I was going to use for my computer science. And yeah, I made it happen. I'm proud of myself. But anyway. Last time I test filmed with it, I realized that I had the part of my camera, like the screen, it flips up. This is the Sony a6 200, and I had it flipped up without the mic on it. And so it was actually showing me my proper left and right side. But now that I don't, the sides are different. And I'm like, why can I not point to the right shades? I'm not dumb. What's wrong with me? I'm not crazy. But it's because I have the flip up part down because the mic is pretty big. So yeah. We figured that problem out, and I'm sure I can lift it up, but I just did not feel like it today. So whatever. But just a little bit of a merge. I do like the purple under there a little bit more, so I'm going to add a little bit of that. You ever listen to yourself talk? You know you've been to school. You know English. And I have no excuse because I write so much songs for myself and others as well. But you ever just listen to yourself sometimes when you're filming, and maybe it's a nerves thing. I know for me it is, and I don't always have like notes written down. And you're like, you know what? I can definitely broaden my English vocabulary because the repetition is real. And it's just too many English words for me to not be learning other ones and using other ones. And I just listen to myself back sometimes. I'm like, girl, I'm sure there's an alternative word you can use. And stop smacking, okay? Nobody wants to hear that shit. All right, so I like how this looks. Really pretty. So all we have left now are the lips, and there are 3 of them. So I think what I'm going to do is swatch them, and then I'll decide which lip I want to put on. All right, so last but not least, we have the new lips. So these are the lip shines, and these are a bundle that she had available. If I can get in focus for you. I don't know if we'll be able to get the shades on there, but I have Bellamore, Temptress, and Nude Venus. So what we're going to do is a little bit of a swatch before we pick which one we want to put on. This is the packaging. So cute. Her known lipstick packaging, but this one has that really pretty metallic pink kind of shifty purple shade. I've always loved the lips on these. I don't know, like sometimes this wants to focus, sometimes it doesn't. It's on intelligent mode, so I don't know, y'all. There we go. Could be user error. There we are. Okay. This one is the Belle Amour. So I'm just going to swatch them on my arm. So now I just have to decide which one I want to wear with our eye look. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if I want it to be too like pinky because the eye has so much. Well, I guess it has a variation of all the shades. Nude Venus is really pretty, but my favorite Nude Venus is, let's see, is that it might wash my lips out. Guess we'll find out by putting it on, right? And see, yeah, that kind of, it's pretty. It doesn't necessarily wash my lips out, but it's not, maybe it's just not for this eye look, should I say. On me, this just looks like my lips, almost like a clear gloss. It's pretty though. Cute Panga's barking. Must be late mail. It's pretty, and I do like the finish. I was expecting it to be that like boom where you're like, why did I buy this? It's just a little bit of a tinted gloss. It's going to be off in 5 minutes, but I do like it. So what I'm going to do is wipe that off and try and look. I mean, it is really pretty with this eye look, I will say. I'm conflicted. Let's take it off. Let's see what Bellamore looks like. Hopefully it's not screaming pink on me. And it is. I got an idea. Let's put a little bit. It's pretty though. Let's do that. And then let's go in with the nude. Let's do like a reverse ombre almost. Nude Venus. Let's see how that looks. Maybe it'll give it a little bit more life. Now see, I like that combination a lot. I like it. Lord, I'm dropping stuff. I like that combination a lot, y'all. Because now it's not too bright for the eye look, and then it's also not too toned down and giving me floating lip where it just looks like it's just fading into my face. But I like it. I have sat down and tried on everything from Pat McGrath's bundle and new collection of products. I am going to get ready to give you all my final reviews, and I'll be right back on camera. All right, guys, so it's time for me to give my final review and impressions on the new Pat McGrath palette and collection. So lipsticks, mascara, everything. So let's get right into it. The mascara I'm going to start with. I really like this mascara. I love what it did for my lashes. I like that it separated it. It doesn't have a bad smell. It's not clumpy. I love that the actual mascara feels heavy and a little bit weighted. What I was worried about at first was that it wasn't going to be a black enough formula based off of some of the reviews I looked at, which is why you always want to try things for yourself, in my opinion. And it's black enough. I really do like it. Really good mascara. I'm super excited to add it to my collection. So 10 out of 10 for that. And then we're gonna move on to the palette. Pat McGrath simply does not disappoint when it comes to her formulas and her eyeshadows, and I really do like it. I like that this is a more compact palette, meaning it's also going to be more affordable if you're new to Pat McGrath, or maybe you're new to makeup. Maybe you want to make Pat McGrath your first luxury product, or maybe you're a pro artist and you want a smaller palette that you can kind of slap into your kit and it's not so bulky. It's nice, and because it's a smaller palette, obviously it's going to be a little less than her palettes like this that are retailed at $125. This one may only be $60. If I'm wrong, I will tag it in the video. I do like it a lot. The packaging is super pretty. I'm gonna still give it like an 8 out of 10 simply because though it's really similar to the other palette I showed you in the beginning. You know, it's almost like a breakaway of the Mothership Rose 2 palette that she just came out with, and there's also another one to that. So that's why I'm going to give it 8 out of 10. Not the performance, just because if you have the first one, you don't need the second one. But I like Pat McGrath products a lot, and I am also a collector, so I got it. And it's smaller, so I guess that's a plus if you don't want to pull out the big heavy black mamba, the big girl here. You don't have to, but shadow is pretty, as you guys can see. You can produce a lot of looks with it as well. I enjoyed it. The liner, y'all. Out of everything, oh my goodness, I love this liner. So nice and precise. Got my liquid eyeliner on so fast. So this is nice when I want to get out the door and do something quick, and sometimes just mascara, a bold brow, and a statement color lip is enough to get you through the day. You don't need to go full face. I would pick this up out of all of my other liners, and I have some really good liners. Match Wing is one of my favorite liners by The Balm Cosmetics, and this one has just taken its place. I really do love this. I wish I would have picked it up when it first came out, but I had so much stuff to get through from BoxyCharm, Influencer, FabFitFun, all the stuff Tarte was sending me. I just couldn't justify buying another liner at the time, but I love it, and I will be using this like crazy and replenishing it. This one wasn't a part of the new collection, but it's a good one. And the lipsticks. Okay, so I am gonna be honest, I didn't know how I was gonna feel about these because I do like lip products like this. The first time I've tried a formula like this, a balmy kind of lipstick deal, was a Armani. I had a couple of them. I actually got them sent to me from Influencer, and they were nice. I wish I was able to pick colors based off of my skin tone, but back then that wasn't an option. They just kind of sent you whatever. So one of the colors was too light, and one of the red, the undertone of the red wasn't really flattering on my undertone, but I did like the formula. I will have to say though, Pat McGrath did a better job with the formula for these lips. I like how they feel. You still get the satisfaction of having a lip on and you're spending money on them and you feel like, okay, I'm getting my money's worth. My lips feel hydrated, it's not sticky, and it's really pretty as well. I love this lip a lot. I love the lip combo. I don't know if I even want to wear them by themselves anymore, these two shades, but I like it a lot. So these are a 10 out of 10. I was not expecting to be in love with the formula. And she's right, it's definitely a hybrid between a lip balm or a gloss and a lipstick, and I'm down for that. My lips have been a little dry lately. I've made a lot of lifestyle changes and my skin is kind of feeling it. So, and including my lips, so I really like this. And those are my final thoughts. Go check out the bundle if you want to try everything, because I thought it was reasonable. And then she also has like a firm, so you have payment options and stuff too. And if you don't, the palette itself is really good, and you can also individually get the lips, the mascara, everything. But I just really wanted to try the bundle out. I thought it was a good deal. That's just me. But that is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry for the rambling. I'm trying to get used to doing beauty reviews again now that I'm in the swing of things. But thank you so much for having me. Thank you for watching. I've seen that I've been having some comments lately on my other videos about the quality. A girl has definitely invested in herself. So thank you for noticing. Be sure to like and subscribe if you do like the kind of content that I'm putting out. Follow me on Instagram as well. Turn on notifications if you don't want to miss anything. And please comment too, or tell me, hey, I have a channel too, and I would love some help growing and you watching my content, because I would totally get on there and subscribe. I love watching YouTube videos. It's rare that I ever have TV on, and when I do have TV on, it's like old school movies that I'm obsessed with. But overall, I love watching YouTube lifestyle content and people just be themselves. It's just one of my favorite things to watch. So be sure, if you have something you want me to see, we can help each other out. We can subscribe and make a little bubble of support without hateration and holleration. But thanks again for watching. I know I said it, but I'm gonna say it again, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.